Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do the ultimate grip challenge, which we've done a lot before on this channel. This is the 6th time we've done it. The first 5 times we've always lost, unfortunately, so we're going to try to come back today. We have to hang for 10 minutes across 7 different obstacles on 7 different days, and hopefully avoid saying the dreaded words. I lost my first ever challenge. It's not surprising, I always end with a loss. I hate to say it, but I've lost another ultimate grip challenge. But it's a new day, we're in a new house, so we're going to try this challenge again for the first time in over a year, and see if we can do any better. Wish me luck, guys. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, another video. Today, as you can see, we're in the backyard, back to the playset, and we're going to try to do the ultimate grip challenge again. This is the 6th time we've done it, we've never won it. So I don't know what's scarier, the fact that we've done it that many times, the fact that we've lost that many times. But either way, we're going to try and make it different today. I think we can win it, that's how I'm feeling. Hopefully we can. I'm going to show you what options we have right now, and then we'll get started. Alright guys, so here's our potential things to hang from. I should have made this list bigger since I had this whole clipboard and I have to use this tiny corner. But I will show you the items right now. Alright guys, so next up we're going to roll this 12-sided dice into this bowl here. I almost lost it. So we're going to roll it right now and see what we get. This will determine what we hang from. Oh! What the heck? I think that's how bouncy it was. Okay, let's try that again. Better roll it carefully. There we go, we got a 7. Lucky number 7. But is it lucky? It's the knot balls. Today we have a special twist, and for this whole challenge we have a special twist. I'm going to roll dice for a second time. If I can roll a 1, we'll get to use this spray chalk, which helps the grip. It's very unlikely that we'll roll it because we have a 1 in 12 chance, but it's a little extra that could help us. So let's see what we get. 1, 12. That's as far as a 1 as you can get, but we're going to do the knot hanging now. Alright guys, another factor that I just realized is that these two are very far apart and very low. So it's going to be even more awkward to hang from. So I want it to be my grip strength, but also be having to hold kind of a lock-off type position to stay off the ground, because they're very low, as you can see. We have to stay up too. So today and every day we're gonna aim for 1 minute 25 seconds 0.7, and you might think that's a very specific time to try to get, but that's because that's the average pace to get 10 minutes. So right now we're just try to stay on pace. I think it's gonna be a tough one, but hopefully we can maybe get to 125.7 and at least stay on pace, if not get ahead, but I doubt we will. But let's see how it goes. I don't want to do this because it looks hard, but we're gonna try it. And the backyard's like a rainforest. I have mosquitoes biting me. There's some nice bird noises if you can hear them, but there's also some mosquitoes biting me, so it's not very pleasant, but we're gonna do our best here. Alright, let's go. I set a timer for myself so I can see. Alright guys, here goes nothing with the first leg of the challenge. We're hanging from the knot balls. We have to do a pull-up here because the knot balls are low, as I said. So it's kind of tough. I still have to bend my knees even with the pull-up, which kind of adds a degree of difficulty. Not to mention keeping my flip-flops on my feet, which I don't know why I'm wearing them. But we are getting through this a bit. Definitely not easy though because of pull-up. As you can see, I shifted to the right there a little bit because I was adjusting my grip because my finger was kind of in an uncomfortable position. So I took a bit of investment to adjust my grip, which kind of might have exhausted me, but I didn't want to feel so uncomfortable, so I did it. I'm fast-forwarding through this because it's kind of repetitive. But as you can see, I'm hanging. I had to go down a bit though because my pull-up strength was waning, so I went down. I don't know if you saw, but I killed a mosquito on my knee because there's a mosquito biting me. So I had to do some defense while I was hanging, so I did the best I could. I'm kind of shifting my grip now to save energy, but you can tell I'm struggling. Probably by my face as well, you can tell. And I lost it. I got like 6 seconds behind right there. That's maybe 6 or 7 seconds behind. That's unfortunate. I mean, that was a tough challenge, and like I said, I had to hold myself up too. But I still wish I did better. Because, man. Alright guys, unfortunately I gave myself 3 days to film this because I procrastinated. So we have to film 2 shifts per day, like a day and a night shift. So this next roll we're going to do inside because otherwise you can't see it. So here we go. Here's a bowl, here's a dice. We got to roll 6, which is the fat bar. That's a pretty good one, I think. Let's roll again. If we get 1, we get to do chalk. We got 6 again. We did not get 1. So we have to do the fat bar without chalk. Alright guys, just for reference, this is the fat bar I speak of. It's not even that fat, but it's a bit thicker than the orange bar, which is the other like straight up bar to hang from. So I call it the fat bar. It's a bit grippier though, because it's not as slippery as the orange one. So this might actually be a good thing to get. Let's see how it goes. Alright guys, the more I think about it, the more I realize this might be the most ideal thing or one of them. So we definitely gonna try to get a long time today. Alright guys, please don't cancel me. I meant to say plus size bar, but here we go. As you can see, I'm not wrapping my thumbs around the bar because the circumference is so big that there's no benefit to that. So I just put all my fingers over the bar instead. But that does make it a bit tougher because you can't get as good of a grip. So that's why thicker bars tend to be tougher. But it's still pretty straightforward compared to the other options I have because it's just a bar rather than like what we had yesterday. So I can't complain too much. And we've already reached a minute. Once we reach a minute 25 will be the average pace that we need. So if we can keep hanging past that, we'll make up for the mistake we made yesterday. So now we're about on pace. And if I can keep hanging past this, I'll accumulate a lead and build up a bit of a reserve for the future. Because I might need it because we don't know what we're going to roll in the future. So if I can keep hanging here, it'll help. My fingers are slipping, but I'm still hanging a little bit. And I fell. Alright guys, I think that was pretty good. Not great by any means, but I think that's pretty good. And my camera timer indicates that. But we're about to see how it goes. After I edit this, I'll let you know in the post-production voiceover. But yeah, I think that was decent. Maybe we got back on track from the first challenge, but I will let you know. Alright guys, it's day 3 of our challenge. Well, technically it's day 2 because I filmed 2 on the same day. But for the intent of our scoring, it's day 3. And on the first day, we got a minute 15 with the knot balls, which put me 10 seconds behind pace. And then with the fat bar, we got a minute 50, which put me 25 seconds ahead of pace. So the cumulative effect of these days so far is that we're 15 seconds ahead of pace, approximately, which is good. So let's hope we can keep that up starting right now. Alright guys, I haven't even rolled it since yesterday. As you can see, it's still on 6. So let's see how it goes with our first roll. Oh, why am I doing this? Just roll. Wait, oh, 9. Okay, it's different. No, we have the bungees. That's bad. That's gonna be a tough one, I think, based on past experience. Now we're gonna roll again. If we get a 1, we get the spray chalk. We got 12. Again, very far from a 1. For the last grip challenge I did this one, it was very tough. And we're pretty low to the ground this time. I think we're lower than my old playset, so... Oh boy, let's just hope we make it through this. A minute 10 seconds will keep us on pace. So if I hit a minute 10, I'll be happy at least. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna try a little pull-up too again, because I think that's better. Alright. Alright guys, remember what I said about building up a reserve for the tougher challenges? This is the type of challenge I meant because these bungees are tough. So we might lose our pace a bit here. So hopefully what we did yesterday will help us account for that. But I'm trying my best here. I'm doing a pull-up because it makes it a bit easier. It puts less strain on your forearms. But it does get hard to hold after a while. As you can see, I'm lowering. I'm slipping too. My grip is just slipping on the bungees, which is hard to help. And yeah, I missed. No, I slipped off it. That's really bad, I think. Maybe? Nah, I don't think that wasn't a minute 10 based on my timer. It felt like about 10 seconds. I think it was a bit better than that. But man, man, that was bad. Let's just hope we make it through this one, guys. Alright guys, it's day 4 of the challenge, and as you can see, I lost a little bit of weight last night on the top of my head. So hopefully that helps me a little bit, because yesterday was not good. We need to make up some ground today, so let's hope we can. I started editing the video last night, because as I said, I have a very quick turnaround for this video, because I started filming on Monday. I have to have it done by Friday. And as I was editing, I realized I need to win this, because I've lost way too many of these challenges before. So today we have to win. We have to do well today to win. So hopefully we do. We're gonna roll right now. Alright guys, here we go. For the trapeze bar. Oh, another low bar. That's not good. Will we get 1? Will we get chalk? Oh my gosh, we need to... We will not get chalk, so just the trapeze bar. Alright guys, so the trapeze bar in question is the one behind me. I have to hang from these sides. So it's different from regular bar. I have to hang from the sides. So I'm gonna have like a grip like this. Kind of similar to the previous days actually with the bungees and the knot balls. But I think it's a bit better because it's a solid bar. So we should do a bit better today, hopefully. We better do better because otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. I gotta go somewhere in 5 minutes, so hopefully I don't hang too well. Because if I hang for too long, I'll be late. So hopefully we're gonna hang for more than 5 minutes. But I'm not too worried about that. Alright guys, here we go. Every time I start to follow these challenges, I realize how bad my face looks. You can make a meme out of my cringing every time. But hopefully we don't cringe about this challenge and we do well. Again, it's a low bar, so we're hanging pretty low. I have to keep my feet up, sit crisscross applesauce in the air. Looks kind of silly, but it's effective. But yeah, here we go. Still hanging. It's really tough to keep your feet up for as long, though. It gets tiring, so I did a little pull-up here to take the strain off my feet. I've never really had to pull up in the past on these challenges, but because of how low the bars have been and how much lower this place is, I have to pull up more. So that's why I keep doing the pull-up thing. But that gets exhausting too after a while, so that's also tough. Because not just grip strength, but like upper body strength to pull myself up. And yeah, I'm back down again because of the lack of strength. And alright guys, that was decent. I mean, I could have gone for like an hour or more, but I just didn't want to be late, so I just did like 2 minutes. You know, I could have done it easily, but unfortunately I had to go somewhere. But no, I think that was actually decent. I definitely pushed it. I thought I might not do as well as I did, so we might not be back on track yet, but I think that was a good step in the right direction. But we're gonna find out when I edit this, so hopefully it's okay. Alright guys, it's only a few hours later, but as I said, I'm on a very big time crunch right now, so I have to do another challenge today. I'm gonna go over the challenges that we have left, or the possibilities that we have left. We have the monkey bars, the low bar, the zip-line trapeze, the net swing, the rope, the balancing ring, the cones, or the cannonballs. We have a big variety of easier and harder ones, so we're gonna see what we roll right now. Of course, we might just get a rerun and we have to roll again, but let's see. We got 2, which is a low bar. No, another low thing. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see if we got 1 to help our grip at least. 5, so the grip chalk can get off. All right, guys, we reached a new low, literally, because we have to hang from this low bar here. So I think today's gonna be about damage control. I don't think we're gonna do great, but we're at least gonna do some damage control to not do as bad as we could. So hopefully we can stay relatively near the pace, but I'm not sure. I'm setting the timer on my laptop so I can see from a distance. Well, a stopwatch rather, so I can see. All right. I don't wanna do this. I'm scared, but here we go. Alright guys, I'd like to apologize to the fat bar for calling it that, because this bar is actually a lot fatter. And as you can see, I'm not wrapping my thumbs around it because it's so thick. You really can't because the circumference is so much. And it's painted orange, which makes it even more slippery. And it's so low, so this is a lot harder than the fat bar. The quote-unquote fat bar that's actually thinner than this one. And as you can see, I'm doing a pull-up again to take the strain off my arms. This playset's just too low for this challenge because everything is so low that you have to do a pull-up after a while because your legs are going to dangle. As you can see, I'm really straining here. I probably won't make it past a minute, but I'm doing my best to at least make it to a minute. I might not make it my goal, but at least make it to a minute. And I did, but I lost it. That's a really tough thing to hold because 1, you have to keep your legs off the ground, and 2, it's also a really fat bar. It's actually fatter than the fat bar from the other day. So that was a tougher than I realized, and it's very low. All my challenges have been low, I swear. And I keep trying to do that pull up and pull down thing, which I haven't had to do in past grip challenges, but this playset's a lot lower, especially this bar. So that's why, the nature of it, I guess. But that's really unfortunate. We're definitely behind pace now by about 30 seconds. Only 2 days left. We have to make up for it in the next 2 days, like 15 seconds each, ideally. So we'll see how it goes. All right, guys. So unfortunately, we're now at a 19-second deficit, so we're behind again. So let's hope we roll well right now. All right, here goes. 8 is the rope. Oh my gosh, that could be tough. And 1, we got the chalk. All right, guys, here's the rope behind me. I'm gonna put on the spray chalk. So it's more, not really spray chalk, it's like gel chalk. We're gonna put it on my hands, rub it together. It looks like glue, but it's not glue. But it will help me stick to the bar. All right, it's getting more, it's kind of drying together after like a minute of this. I wish I could do something to my shoes because they're kind of slippery, which makes me nervous because the rope you can actually use your feet, but my feet are too slippery, or my shoes are too slippery. But I think we'll do well today. Because last time I did the rope, I got 100 seconds. So hopefully today we can get back on track. Especially with this chalk, which I didn't use last time. Alright guys, let's see how the spray chalk holds up on this rope. I think I got really lucky to get spray chalk here because the rope definitely is a good counterpart for a spray chalk. Because you have to grip it vertically. So having the spray chalk really makes it a lot easier to grab. And as you can see, we're already past 40 seconds. Using my legs helps too. I mean, my feet are really slippery here, so it doesn't help that much. But having more points of contact on the rope is definitely helpful. And as you can see, I'm kind of able to adjust and lean back and change my grip because of that. So that's really good. I can't shake out, but I can re-grip the rope. So we're already past a minute 25, and we're making up our time that we've been behind. We're about on pace now, a little bit behind, but pretty much on pace. If we can keep hanging past here, we'll be ahead of pace. So let's keep going here, get the extra seconds to make tomorrow even easier. We're at 150. I'm adjusting. I'm definitely slipping down now because my arms are as tired. But I'm doing my best. Get past 2 minutes, hopefully. No, I didn't make 2 minutes. Man, I think that was good, though. I think that was good. I hope so. I'm not sure. But hopefully it's good. I think I did well. Alright, guys. It's the last day of the challenge, and we're 13 seconds out of pace. So we have to get a minute 12 in order to win, approximately. Alright, we're going to roll the dice. Part of my Frosty. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me by the extra weight, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see what we get. 4 trapeze bar. We already got that. We have to roll again. 6 Fat bar, we already got that. Retro again. 12 cannonballs. We have to do a minute, 12 seconds on the cannonballs. If I roll 1, we get spray chalk again. Alright guys, here are the cannonballs. We have to hang from these for a minute, 12 seconds. This is definitely the best position we've been in for the final day of the challenge ever. But it's definitely not a given either, so we have to do our best here. I set up my computer here so I can see the time I'm at to give me a little bit of extra motivation because I need all the motivation I can get. Put the stopwatch. I should have set this up already, but let's go. We got this. I hope. I'm gonna zoom in my screen so I can see the timer better because it's too small otherwise. All right, let's go. No spray chalk again, by the way, just bare hands. Alright guys, it's the final countdown. I can't sing, but it is the final countdown to exactly 72 seconds. Because at 72 seconds, we're done. So I'm definitely counting down the time in my head to make it to the time. We have a minute to go. Not too bad. But these cannonballs are pretty big to the point that they're hard to hang from. So this definitely isn't a given, even though I know what I have to do. But having the laptop in front of me helps because I'm able to know where my time's at and kind of motivate myself to get through it. Instead of having to guess where I'm at just by going off of where I think I am. So the computer definitely helps a lot. But I still have 40 seconds to go, so I gotta stay focused here, keep my grip, and hopefully prevent a 6th loss on the alternate grip challenge. I have half a minute left, guys, so let's see how I do on the remaining time. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 5 extra for safety, just in case my measurements are off. Alright. Oh my gosh. Guys, I can't believe it. It's 5 years in the making, which is kind of sad. But we finally made the Ultimate Grip Challenge on a 6th attempt. It only took me moving houses in order to do it. But hey, we did it nonetheless, so I'll take it. But thank you guys for watching. I'm really happy I finally cleared this challenge because, as I said, it's a long time coming. And many attempts of filming this coming. But we made it through finally. So I'm happy with that. I appreciate you guys for watching. As always, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed as much as you can enjoy watching me hang from a bar. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, I will see you. Thank you guys.